Hi learners, is glad to see you in Krishna's space. Today is day 94 of our 300 days DSA journey. So it's time for our today's problem. Let's understand it. So today's problem is top k frequent elements. Here we have given an integer array called nums and an integer k, and we have to return the k most frequent elements, and we can return the answer in any order. So now let's get into the examples and understand it more better. So as you can see in the example 1, we have given an array and the value of k here is 2. And as you can see in our array, we have the most frequent element as 1 because it comes 3 times, and then we have 2 which comes 2 times, and then 3 which comes only 1 time. So the most two frequent elements are 1 and 2, and that's why in the output they have returned 1 and 2. Same in example 2, they have given k as 1. That means we have to return only one most frequent element. And as you can see in our array, we have only 1. So that's why in the output they have returned 1 here. And same in example 3 as well. As we can see, again we have k as 2. That means we need to find two most frequent element again. And as you can see in our array, we have 1 which comes 4 times, then 2 which comes 4 times, and then 3 which comes 2 times. So 1 and 2 both has come 4 times. That means they become our two most frequent element. So that's why in the output they have written 1 and 2. So now let's understand how I have solved this problem. So again I have solved this problem with the help of hash map and sorting, as I have been doing it for last 2-3 problems. So as you can see again here in this problem, I have created a frequency dictionary in which I am going to have the frequency of each elements from our array. So let's take the example 1. So in our frequency we are going to have 1 as a key and its value will be 3. Then 2 as a key and its value will be 2, and then 3 as a key and its value will be 1. And after having it, we are going to sort our frequency dictionary with the help of sorted function, in which we are sorting our dictionary through values. And as I have written reverse equal to true, that means we are going to have it in decreasing order. So basically the most frequent element will come at first. And after sorting the frequency dictionary, I have created a list called answer, and after that I am running a for loop in which we are going to have the elements from our sorted frequency. And inside that I have run a while loop in which the condition is k should be greater than 0. That means at the moment k will become 0, we are going to come out from this loop. Inside the while loop, we are going to append the current key into our answer, and then we are going to decrement our k. After that, I have written break. That means we are going to come out from while loop only. And in the last, I just have written my answer. So as we have already created our frequency dictionary, so in our sorted frequency dictionary, we are going to have 1 as a first key because its value is 3, then 2 as a key and its value will be 2, and then 3 as a key and its value will be 1. After having our sorted frequency, now we will get into the for loop, and in the first run we are going to have I as a 1, and then we will get inside the while loop because we know the value of k is 2 here. So 2 is greater than 0. So we will get inside the while loop, and now we are going to append 1 into our answer, and then we are going to decrement our k, which will become 1 now. And then I have written break. That means we will come out from this while loop. Now in the second run of for loop, we are going to have I as a 2. And then again we will get into the while loop because the value of k is 1, which is greater than 0. So we are going to append 2 into our answer, and now we will decrement our k, which will become 0. And then I have written break. That means we will come out from this loop, and in the next run we are going to have I as a 3, and as the value of k is 0 and we know 0 is not greater than 0, so we will going to move forward. So as we have traversed through the whole keys of sorted frequency, so we will going to come out from this for loop, and now we are going to return our answer, which is 1 and 2. So that's how I have solved this problem. If you guys have any other solution of it, do write it on comment, and thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me.